Hey there, today I'm going to teach you how to draw a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the face mask. So I'll start up at the top of the mask. I'm going to start right on the left side here. I'm going to come up, down towards the middle, okay? And then I'm going to curve it out to the one side, okay? So this is him with one wide open eye, and then this eye over here is a little bit closed. So then I'm going to draw the top of the next eye, or the left eye, kind of like this, an arch. And then here is where the frown comes in, and I'm just going to overlap the mask in the center, just like that, okay? And then on the side here, I'm just going to come down and stop halfway, and I'm going to change the direction of that curve like so, okay? And over here, I'm going to just finish off the mask, so I'm going to kind of come in, so it shows a bit of a wrinkle, and then I'm going to reverse the angle and come back out, okay? And then on the bottom of the mask, I'm going to come down with an upwards curve, and then I'll finish that off with his nose bridge, just like that, a big curve over, okay? Over here I'm going to draw his right eye, so I'll draw a slight angled curve like that, and inside of that I'm going to draw a short little line, and then I will do another line just like so, okay? And then to show the wrinkle of the cloth, I'm just going to come in with a short line, and then I'll overlap this way, and I'll tuck that in just behind that nose bridge, okay? Now let's go into the mouth. So this curve comes along like this, and in that frown line, I'm just going to continue with a short little line here. I'm going to come down, back up again, and then down, and then I'll do a slight little curve back up towards this little end of the nose here, okay? And then underneath this mouth, I'm just going to do a little bit of a lip, just like so, just off to the side, okay? Let's go to the top of the head. So up here, just inside of that mask line, and come up with a curve. I'll do the same with the other side. So I'll come up like so, and I'm going to meet somewhere in the middle with a slight curve like so. And I'll come down and I'll join that side of the head like that. Okay? Now for the jaw, I'm going to come out from the mask, from the bottom mask. I'll do the same for this side, just about help balance it out. And then over here is where the chin will meet. So it's not a point, it's a slight curve that I come out. And then here I'll do the same thing. I'll join up to that chin, just like that. Okay? And then with the mask, there's some tassels that hang off. So I'll draw one here, comes out like that. Okay? So a curve. And it'll start off thinner here, and it'll taper out like so. Okay? So that's one side. And I will do a curved line like that just to finish that off. And I'll do another part of the headband that'll come from here, tuck underneath this strap, and come out the opposite way. And then I'll do the same sort of thing where I start off thin, and I'll come out wider, okay? And I'll finish that off with a line, okay? I'll do a little bit of the upper body here, so let's do the neck. So inside from the jaw, I'm going to do two straight lines like that. Okay, and then for the shoulders, I'm going to do two curved lines like so. Okay, and then I'm going to overlap his shoulders. So he has his arms crossed, so I'm just going to simply just do a line like that, curved, and same on the opposite side, like that. Okay, now because his arms are crossed, I'll probably put his arm coming across this way, and this one coming across this way, so that means he will have fingers poking up here. So start with one short line, sort of slightly off center, or directly up. I'll do a curved line, and I'll curve that line out. So this is one of his fingers here. So I'll draw a line straight across for the tip of his finger, and then I'll join that just like that, okay? And then for the fingernail, I'll just kind of put a little curve at the tip. Let's try that again. So I'll do another finger here. So one short line, a curved line for his knuckle, and I'll come across with the top of the finger. Here's the tip of the finger. I'll join that back in like that. And then a little short angled line for this finger. Yeah. Okay, and then for his forearm, I'm going to come down a little bit, and then I'll come across just like so. Okay? His forearm is quite large, so in his bicep here, just going to have a couple straps. So let's do one line curved. Let's do two. Let's do 3. Let's do one more. Okay, so these are like ropes around his arm. I'll kind of finish that off with a couple curved arches like that. Okay, and then this line is the bottom of the forearm that'll come up to a point here. So I'll come up and I'll just join that just like that. Okay, then I know he's got some straps on his forearm, so I'll do a curved line here. 2, 3. Okay, so there's this one forearm, and I'll do an angle line just like that. Okay, and then here is where I'm going to draw the other forearm. So one line, angling up, sort of continuing this line out. I'll draw one curved line, 2, and then 3. Okay, and I'll finish those off by connecting the ends like so. And then here I'll just finish off by putting a line on the bottom of that forearm. And then here, I'm just going to draw a straight line to that elbow. Okay, and then we'll do the chest plate. So center, right below his chin, I'm going to draw one straight line down. I'll angle 2 lines out like so. And this I'll finish off just down towards the chest. And then let's do his back shell. So I'm going to do a curve, continues around behind his head, and finishes off like that. And I'll double wide that line by doing another line inside with a couple of marks in between, like so. And there we have it. There is your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Thanks for watching.